Please stick around until the end because I have an announcement that's going to make you very happy. Hey, welcome to Greg Morton Outdoors. Today I thought I would do a video on something that spurred a lot of questions from my gear video that I did about my Appalachian Trail thru hike. Now, a lot of folks were curious about my pack, which is the Chicken Tramper ultralight gear 45 liter. So I thought, you know what, let's talk about that and the accessories that I'm going to be taking with me on my thru hike. So I know Chicken Tramper isn't a bigger name like Z-Packs or Ultralight Gear or Waymark. However, two guys, Nathan and Austin, started this company. I think they're on their third year now. And they started off with, they made their own packs and, they were out and they did some hiking on the PCT and they asked fellow hikers, hey, what do you like in your packs? So they sought their guidance and they took all those notes and incorporated that into what they're making today. One night I was watching the backpacking podcast with John Kelly and Jeremiah Stringer, and they had these guys on from Chicken Tramper. I had no idea, so I was watching it, and I was so blown away by Nathan and Austin. That night, I ordered a 25-liter day pack. So this is where it all started, right here with this pack. I immediately fell in love with this thing. It's just an awesome piece of gear. And it prompted me to do a video on it, which you can see here. And from that point on, I became a huge fan of Chicken Tramper. So at the time when I ordered the 25 liter, I had also ordered a 40 liter Durston pack off a drop. But due to complications and delays with that order, I ended up canceling it. And instead, I placed an order for a 45 liter with Chicken Tramper. So here she is. This is what I ordered right here. This is the 45 liter. And, let's take a look into it. Well, first, when you take a look at it, you'll realize it's made out of an X-Pack material. It's not Dyneema. However, it is still waterproof, but they do not seam seal it. So always use some sort of a liner, like a compactor bag or one of those nylon flume bags when you're using one of these. In fact, if you ask them when you purchase your pack, they'll send you a compactor bag to use with it. On the front pocket, it is not your normal Lycra expandable mesh. This is almost more like a netting, and it does not stretch at all. It does have a shock cord drawstring at the top. At the bottom of it, there's more X-Pack material. This is really smart on their part, and the fact that this area gets a lot of wear and tear when you're setting your pack down. So to avoid tearing away at the mesh, or if it was Lycra, tearing away at the Lycra, you've got that extra support for it to make it just a little bit more durable. Same thing on the side pockets. It's got the mesh, it's got the shock cord drawstring, and it has the X-Pack material on the bottom as well. Also on the front, you'll notice there are a couple of either loops for ice axe attachments or for your trekking poles. In addition to this nice loop here at the bottom, which you can use to attach your tent to, or if you use a camp chair, you throw your camp chair on there too. Top of it has a V strap or Y strap that's totally adjustable, and there's a lot of strap to this. So if you needed to secure your bear canister on top, even one of the large ones, there's more than enough straps for that. One thing I wish I would have asked them to do was to have a clip like this over here at the attachment points instead of these adjusting buckles. And this way, if I wanted to, I could take the Y strap off. I don't use it all the time. So if I could remove it, that would be that much better. just an idea to throw out. Maybe that's something you might want to take a look into. And let me tell you, these guys, you can customize the hell out of this pack. You're not going to hurt anybody's feelings when you ask about it. And that might be something that you can get done with yours. Hey, I don't know what happened, but this portion of my video didn't record. So I just had to redo it here at home. What I wanted to show was the frame system that they use here. These are actually carbon fiber arrow shafts. That's right. They are arrow shafts, and they've got their own little L bracket here that is connected to the pack itself. And maybe you can see down in there, it goes all the way down into a little sewn pocket. But this is fantastic. It maintains a lightweight frame, and at the same time, it properly transfers the weight down to your hip belt. And if something were to happen and you were to break one of these, well, just go to a sporting goods store and buy some arrows and replace them. The straps themselves, I've got S-straps on mine. They've got load lifters on the top. They've got the chest strap with whistle built into it. Nice padding on these, not too much, not too small. They've got the daisy chain webbing going up and down both sides so you can attach your accessories to it, and I'll get into those in a minute. The belt itself has got plenty of padding. Once again, it's got the daisy chain webbing along the sides, and you know, it's just got one point of adjustment on each side of it, so you don't have to mess around with it too much. Provides plenty of support, fits nice, and you know what I like about it is it's just big enough. You know how some of those packs, the belts are so damn big you think you have on like a WWE championship title belt? Nah, these are perfect. You know, lastly, let's take a look at the side of the pack, and you've got shock cord compression straps along the side, good for locking in maybe trekking poles, or if you didn't use up all the room in your pack, you know, maybe you want to tighten it up and cinch it down a little bit farther. Definitely can do that with this. Let's take a look at some of the accessories that you can get to go with your pack. This is a small chest strap pouch. It's got the Lycra pouch on the outside and a waterproof zipper on the top. I always keep this on my 25-liter one. This is perfect for my Samsung S20 Note on the outside. And on the inside, I've got a 5,000 milliamp battery I can put in there with charging cables, or I can put my snacks in there. Basically, you know, whatever I want. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw a pack of smokes in there. I don't smoke. I don't know why I said that. One thing that I found invaluable is having a water bottle sleeve on your pack. If you're like me, when you get moving, you don't want to stop. You know, you don't want to stop and get to your water bottle and take a drink. You just want to keep on pressing on. And I know for me in the past, I've hurt myself in the fact that I should have stopped and I should have drank water. Having one of these on the top makes it so much easier. Now, this one is the 750 milliliter sleeve, and I've got a bottle here. And it tucks down into it like that. You can use the compression strap to tighten it up, or you could slide it over the top like that to help kind of lock it in a little bit easier. You can actually use a 1 liter bottle in this as well. I personally don't. I think it's a little bit too much weight up there. Now for the other side, I decided to go with their phone pouch. And it's got a nice Lycra pocket on the outside, and it's got the flap on the top there to close it tight. It also has this strap on the inside too. So what you can do is, put my battery down. We're not to that point yet. What you can do is fold down the top of that, put your phone inside of it, and then this strap goes over top and connects to another piece of Velcro on the back, and that will keep your phone secure and keep it from bouncing out. It's pretty smart. So I decided to go with the phone pouch for the simple fact that I've got a 20,000 milliamp, is that how you say it? Milliamp battery that I'm going to be taking with me. So what I can do is I can throw my battery in there, attach the cable, run the cable to the outside to my phone or my Osmo Pocket that I use for recording, and I can charge as I walk. Now, if you're using corded headphones, you can put your phone into the the strap mode here, I guess you can call it, with the flap down. Attach your headphones and go ahead and listen to it while you've got this thing secured inside. I just found this to be a little bit more versatile than the chest strap pouch, and this is definitely going to hit all the boxes that I was looking for when it came to using my battery and my phone and my Osmo Pocket and charging options while I'm walking. So last couple of things I'm going to talk about. This one I didn't buy, but I won it from a giveaway from In Our Element, and a link to their channel will be down below. And this is one of the Chicken Tramper wallets. I did have one of these X-Pack lightweight wallets. This one is much bigger. And I don't know if you noticed, there's a color theme going on with my packs and everything. But yeah, nice waterproof zipper on the top, and this is what I'm going to take with me on my thru hike. And last thing is, I know for a lot of people, you know, they like hip belt pockets. Some people like fanny packs. I hadn't rocked a fanny pack since the early 90s because I'm that old. But you know what? I said, let me give the fanny pack a shot. So I went with, and I believe this is a 1.5 liter fanny pack. Nice waterproof zipper again. It's got some Lycra pockets on the inside, this works out perfect for me because I can put my neutral density filters in their box down into one of these pockets. It fits great. I put snacks in the other one. I usually can't carry all of my camera accessories in this. But this has turned out to be awesome, and it's so great in the fact that there's a lot of times when I go out around town, I carry a fanny pack. But the cool thing about this is how it attaches to your pack. So what they did over at Chicken Tramper was they have a couple of clips here on their Z clips here that attach to your web belt, and your fanny pack attaches to this. So your fanny pack, instead of having that belt go around your body and that could pinch or be uncomfortable, it clips directly to your waist belt of your pack. And that's awesome. So when you take your pack off, all you have to do is release this clip here, and it drops off to one side, and then you can take your waist belt off. But yeah, really what a fantastic idea. Something so simple, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of revolutionary because I don't know anybody else that's doing that. There you go. That's the rundown on my Chicken Tramper Ultralight Gear 45 liter pack. You know, if you got questions about it, feel free to ask them below, or below, of course, I've always got a link to their website. Reach out to Nathan or Austin directly and ask the questions that you want. I guarantee you they're not going to be upset. You know, one thing though is this could be their first pack that will go on an Appalachian Trail thru hike. I don't know. It might be. So maybe, you know, those guys will comment below and let me know. All right, guys. All right, hey, I still have plenty of stickers left for my regular channel sticker and also one for my Appalachian Trail thru hike. If you like one, please send your name and mailing address to this email below, and I'll be more than happy to send you one or send you a couple. Please just let me know how many you like, and I'll send them to you. So, the reason why I wanted you to hang around. In a previous video, I asked for help. By 1 March, I'd like to get to 2,000 subscribers. And if I make it there, I'm going to do a Melanzana microgrid hoodie giveaway. And it's going to be a very unique experience because we're either going to do a Instagram live, or we'll do a FaceTime chat, or we will just text back and forth sending pictures, but you will pick out your own Melanzana hoodie. So I was thinking, You know, I'm doing this with a Melanzano hoodie, but you know what? Chicken Tramper is my favorite gear company, period, hands down. Compared to everybody else, it's my favorite. And why wasn't I doing something with them? So I tell you what, I'm also, as a second place prize, going to do a $25 gift certificate for Chicken Tramper. So there you go. 2,000 subscribers on YouTube by 1 March. First place prize, Melanzano giveaway. Second place, $25 gift certificate to Chicken Tramper. Holy cow. All right, folks, that just about does it for me here. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, because I got a lot more videos coming out. Got a whole bunch of ideas up here, and I want to get them done before I head out to Springer Mountain. All right, thank you for watching. We'll talk to you soon.